Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles love reading for my dearest Capricorns. Capricorn, if these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my lovely Capricorns for their highest and greatest good. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Capricorns, please. Also, a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings. So if you're after one, I have those links down below in the description box. Okay, so your energy, the Two of Swords. In the past, we have the Six of Cups in reverse. Okay, what you should focus on, we have Justice, Libran energy. And what's coming towards you, it looks like you've got karmic justice coming in, Capricorn, after some sort of very difficult or painful ending, something that's been quite hurtful here with the Six of Cups in reverse. And we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So it does look like you could have been dealing with another earth sign or water sign here in the past. But it looks like you've been just holding back and most likely trying to focus on healing. Now, it looks like that past person hurt you or disappointed you. With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like they're not going to be taking action towards you. Most likely, they're just, continuing to move on on their path. And I kind of feel like my Capricorns, you're okay with that. But let's get into this Two of Swords energy. This is your energy, Capricorn. And we have the Nine of Wands. Yep. So you're holding back. It looks like you're maybe a little bit guarded and defensive here after what you've been through. But I love the Nine of Wands. It's the wounded warrior, but he or she, they're still standing. And in this particular deck, it's the So Below deck. She's doing her rituals. She's doing her self-care. She's probably got a lot on her plate, handling a lot right now, very multifaceted, but also just really carving out that space to work on yourself is what I'm getting. Very strong energy there. And just protecting your energy, maybe a little bit guarded there. And we have the World card energy in reverse. Yeah, because it looks like you're trying to heal or you're trying to just close out a cycle. And I really do feel very strongly, my Capricorns, you're taking time for yourself. And you're just, you're working on your house, your home, your finances, your physical body, your health, your wealth, your happiness. And it's exactly where you need to be. And I do think you're about to close out a difficult cycle here. It may have been more of a long-term connection you were with, or somebody, it just feels with the Six of Cups, whoever here was in the past left you hurt or feeling disappointed. It may have been a childhood sweetheart for some of you. Now, some of you may have children with this person. It does feel like they're a water sign. And we have the Knight of Cups here. So this person right now, it looks like, they might be struggling with some sort of codependency or unhealthy coping mechanisms. It is possible that they are going to try to reach out and reconcile with you at some point in time. And maybe they've already sent you a message, but I feel like my Capricorns, you know that this is a cycle or this is a connection that needs to be released, okay? Spirit's telling you to focus on Libran energy, this Justice card, finding balance. And I do feel a lot of my Capricorns, you're going through a physical glow up. You may have changed your hair, you may have changed your clothes or gotten some new clothes or something that just makes you feel a lot more put together. And I do feel like there's still something that you're not seeing. And I think you probably recognize that. So I kind of feel like you're putting things on hold, especially when it comes to love, until you kind of get everything figured out, maybe what you want, how you really feel. Because I feel like this past energy, this past relationship made quite an impact on you. Yeah, Spirit saying there may be an unexpected love offer coming in. And again, it could be from this past person trying to heal and reconcile. But I kind of feel like you're not going to be open to it or you're not going to respond. Maybe some of you, again, you've left them on red. I just feel like you're not really emotionally available right now, and it's okay. Like Spirit's saying, it's okay to be in this energy, holding back and focusing on you. And there you are, Queen of Pentacles. Again, working on your health, your wealth, your finances, your stability. So I feel like you're really doing the work here, Capricorn, because it looks like, you're trying to figure out exactly what you want. Because there's something that seems really unfair about this past energy. You may have dreamt of a life together, maybe even fantasized about, stability, marriage, a family. Some of you may even have children with this person, but it feels like it wasn't able to get grounded and like become a reality here with this person. So I feel like you're just doing a lot of that introspection. What's coming towards you is the Six of Pentacles. Like I said, this past person may be trying to come in and work things out with you, but I actually feel like this is karmic justice. And it could be a Leo, okay? Wow. So this person is somebody who's strong, who gets a lot of attention. You two might meet doing something healthy, like meet at the gym or in yoga class or hiking or on some sort of retreat or something like that, because I feel like you both are quite health conscious. And we have the King of Pentacles. This is an amazing match for you, Capricorn. This is somebody who's really looking to build stability, commitment, and security. Now, for some of you, you may have even met this person back when you were dealing with this water sign or this X energy. They don't have to be a water sign. And we see the Five of Swords energy in reverse. I do see that this is going to be a connection that is a connection that doesn't bring you a lot of drama. I think it's going to be a lot easier to be with this new person because they're quite balanced, and I feel like you share the same values. But before we get into their energy, let's go into more messages that Spirit has for you. So we have do not force solutions, Capricorn. Not everything can be fixed. Such times you have to let it die and let there be a new beginning. Very, very strong message, especially for those of my Capricorns who still might be not sure if they made the right decision about this past energy, or if this past person does come back around and try to, reignite things. I feel like a lot of my Capricorns, Spirit saying, it might feel forced, so don't do that, okay? And we have, you don't need anyone else. And I kind of feel like you're in this energy, but I'm not feeling like it's a negative thing. Realize you don't need anyone else but yourself to survive, to be happy, or to fix you. Embrace a new level of independence. I mean, that is exactly the messages I've been reading here so far in these cards for you, Capricorn. I just feel like that's where you are. You're achieving a new level of independence. You're focused on you. You recognize here in the past that you don't really need to, try to force a solution here. Maybe you tried a few times with them. But let's see, what else do we need to know about this past person, if anything here, Spirit, that will be helpful for my Capricorns at this time? All right, together again. So this person is going to try to come back around. Okay, so just a heads up, but I feel like Spirit's saying, Capricorns, a lot of you know it's probably not a good idea, okay? And we have both still in love. So this person, so I think you two do have strong feelings for each other. But I'm also hearing something that is like, love doesn't pay the bills, right? and I know that sounds so mundane and so materialistic, but I feel like this person wasn't quite pulling their weight, and I feel like there are still some strong feelings here. And I think this person knows that, and they're probably going to try to tug on your heartstrings here, Capricorn, because they definitely want you back, but it kind of just feels like they weren't offering enough. And I'm not talking about money, that love doesn't pay the bills type energy is like it's not so much that they need to help you pay bills, but it's more so like put in that grounded work to have a stable, secure relationship. And I think a lot of you are recognizing that it's just not it, okay? It's just not it with that past person. So let's go ahead and see here. Spirit has what you should focus on. I think it's been really clear. It's like on this independence. It's on your health, your wealth, your happiness. Queen of Pentacles, being patient. Like I said, a lot of my Capricorns, you're going through a significant glow up, and most likely because you've released this baggage. I feel like this past connection probably was stressing you out, and it was probably even visible to your friends and family. Not to say that you looked bad or anything like that, but I think I'm getting this energy of being like having a different energetic signature now that you're on your own here at Capricorn. And we see the World card. Yeah, so Spirit's saying, we do see that, the World card showing up in reverse in your energy. So Spirit's saying, this is what you need to focus on, closing out that cycle. 29 breaks down to an 11, so it's about finding balance, Capricorn. And we see attachment. Yeah, I'm breaking free from anything that's, anything codependent. Yeah, because look at that. We also see all tied up. It does feel like there was a codependent situation. Or again, this person in the past probably brought you a lot of like just chaos and drama. Maybe there was jealousy. Maybe you two partied a lot together and it's like you're in a much healthier cleaner living type energy without them if they were a bad influence. But I'm just seeing here that like there was something unhealthy, and there may even be a trauma bond here between you and this person, Capricorn, is what I'm getting. I feel like the feelings are very strong between you, like there is or there was love here, but I think you're realizing it just really isn't, it really isn't meant for you. This new energy, this is somebody strong, this is somebody healthy, this is somebody who's very grounded, practical, and wise, just like you are, and it does feel like this is what you've been looking for. So let's see if we can get any info about who this person might be or what we need to know about this connection. Okay, and we see the butterfly. So this is a connection that certainly will be able to go the distance or evolve to the next phase. And I'm not saying it's going to evolve quickly, but it's going to be like seamless and easy for you too. All right, and yeah, Spirit's saying here it is. Bada boom, bada bang, whatever it is. Bada boom, bada bing. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, and it's going to be perfect. Yeah, so it's like this is your true match here. I think this past energy has and is hard to let go of, but this new energy, this is your perfect match. This is your person, possibly someone with Leo in their chart, definitely strong earth in their chart as well. So let's see, what are my Capricorns? What are your strengths in love? What are my Capricorns' strengths in love, or what is it that people, or this new person in particular, is going to really love about you? Okay, we get Saboteur. Yeah, highlights your fear of self-empowerment and the changes it would bring into your life. Yeah, because you're cutting out a toxic person or connection, no matter how hard it might be. And some of you too, you may have also, if any of my Capricorns out there went through a period after this breakup with this past person of drinking, drugging, partying, or just not really taking good care of yourself, it's like you've definitely turned that around, or you're in the process of turning that around. And this new person is going to meet you when you're in this healthier energy, or as you're sort of getting healthier. So I love that. It's like they see that they see that you've been through a journey of self-empowerment, and they're going to be really attracted to that. Like I said, I feel like you both are quite healthy. And this person is going to see you as the perfect companion. Loyalty, tenacity, and unselfishness. Boom, there it is. I love that energy. It's like this person's going to recognize you as like their other half, is what it feels like, as the person that has the key to their heart. So let's see what else we can get about this new person or this new connection for my Capricorns. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Capricorns. All right, so this person might be a little bit older or a little bit younger than you. Now, this card does say 10 plus years, but I say use your intuition, but there's going to be a little bit of an age difference here. This person does not have children, okay? And Spirit's also saying, okay, your ex is definitely coming back around. All right, so we already knew that because we're getting that message a couple of times. So you're going to have a choice here, Capricorn, but I don't think it's going to be that difficult of a choice. I mean, it might tug on your heartstrings, but you know the direction you need to move in. Yeah, and you've got a strong fire sign, possibly a Leo. It doesn't have to be, though. Could be Aries or Sag, but it's just somebody who's very passionate, very powerful, very charismatic, really fun. This is like a get up and go kind of person, and they are going to be quite intense. I just keep seeing somebody who works out pretty hard. That's not going to be for all of you, but it's kind of the image I keep getting. So the depth of this person's thoughts and emotions indicate a high intellect and a strong focus on whatever it is they're doing. But it's also going to be a really strong focus on my lovely Capricorns out there, which I feel like you deserve, because I kind of feel like you had to focus a lot on this past person and it was emotionally draining, or maybe you were like taking care of them all the time. Maybe you even felt more like a parent at some point to this past person. So Spirit's saying with this new person, expect a call or text from your person of interest. I also think your past person is going to be reaching out. That's coming through a lot here. Some of my Capricorns, this new person, they are going to be very physical. They're going to be very cuddly, especially if they have that Leo energy. Leos love to cuddle, but again, it doesn't mean that they are a Leo, okay? And this is a gift from the universe. We see in multiple places, Capricorn, that this is karmic justice for you. And Spirit saying just allow things to unfold naturally. This person could be a friend currently who wants to be more, or you might, just kind of feels like they're going to be your best friend, your confidant, and your lover. And that's like the perfect recipe for a long-term connection. All right, so let's see. Clear messages, advice, and guidance. Any dates for this new energy? It's going to happen very soon, Capricorn. sooner than expected. Boom. You're going to have to let me know if you know who I'm talking about already, how these messages resonate with you. Leaving me a comment helps me so much. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Love and light, Capricorns. Take care.